Imagine this. You're on a flight, cruising at 35,000 feet. Everything feels normal. The cabin is quiet. Passengers are relaxed. But inside the cockpit, both pilots are asleep. No one is actively flying the plane. What happens next? Modern aircraft are highly advanced. Once a plane reaches cruising altitude, autopilot takes over most of the flying. It controls speed, altitude, and direction. It follows a programmed route using navigation systems that are incredibly precise. Pilots are still there, monitoring systems, communicating with air traffic control, but much of the physical flying is handled by the aircraft itself. So if both pilots fall asleep, the plane doesn't suddenly drop out of the sky. It keeps flying exactly as it was programmed to. And this might sound surprising, but situations like this have actually happened before. There have been real cases where pilots unintentionally fell asleep during flight. Long hours, fatigue, and irregular schedules can sometimes lead to moments of exhaustion. That's why aviation rules are strict. Pilots have regulated rest periods and procedures designed to prevent this from happening. But still, what if both pilots fall asleep at the same time? The aircraft would continue flying, maintaining altitude, following its route, moving steadily toward its destination. Passengers wouldn't notice anything unusual. The ride would feel completely normal. No sudden movements, no alarms in the cabin, just another quiet flight above the clouds. The real problem begins when communication stops. Air traffic control expects regular contact with pilots. If the cockpit goes silent, controllers try again and again. They call the aircraft repeatedly. If there's still no response, they begin to take it seriously. Other aircraft in the area may be asked to get closer and check visually. And in rare situations, fighter jets can be sent to intercept the plane. If no one wakes up, the aircraft will keep flying until it reaches a critical point. Eventually, it will run out of fuel, and when that happens, the plane will begin to descend automatically. This is the worst-case scenario, but it is extremely rare, because aviation is built with multiple layers of safety, from strict pilot schedules to cockpit procedures to constant monitoring by air traffic control. There are systems designed to catch problems early before they turn into something serious. So even in a situation like this, there are safeguards in place, but still, the idea of a plane flying silently with no one awake in the cockpit, moving across the sky on its own, is enough to make anyone wonder what's really happening above the clouds.